Welcome student, myself Rahul Singh Maurya, Assistant Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department in MLB Textile and Engineering College. Today in this video, we will study about linear measurement instrument, and that is micrometer. In previous video, we have seen another linear measurement instrument, vernier caliper, and today's we will discuss about micrometer. So first, the introduction is that micrometer is very precise linear measurement devices, a gauge that measures a small distance or thickness between its two faces. Here we can see in screen an image. It has two faces, one of which can be moved away from or toward the other. Yeah, that one face can be moved toward these face or away from these face. This is the ball whose diameter is going to be measured in the image. Sometime micrometer is also known as micrometer screw gauge and is a device incorporating a calibrated screw widely used for accurate measurement of component in mechanical engineering, machining as well as most mechanical trades, along with other metrological instruments such as dial, vernier and digital caliper. Use of microscope. Generally we use microscope for determining the external dimension of any component, like diameter of ball or sphere or diameter of solid cylinder. We can't measure the internal dimension with the help of micrometer. So one side measurement is there in micrometer. Here are the basic component of a micrometer. That one is known as anvil and it is fixed to the frame of the micrometer. This is spindle. It can be moved toward the anvil or away from the anvil with the help of ratchet. Here we can rotate it so that spindle can be moved toward the anvil or away from the anvil. This is the frame. Yeah, that blue one is frame and the black one is frame cover. And these are the two carbide face. We generally use a carbide coating over the anvil and spindle to resist the wear. When we hold a material, there is chance of friction between faces of spindle and anvil to the body which is going to be hold. So there may be wear. So to avoid the wear between holding product and the anvil and spindle, we use carbide coating over the anvil and spindle. Also there is locking device, and this is the sleeve, or we sometimes we called it maniscale, and this is thimble. uh, Over the on the circular part, the we graduated the dimensions, and this is the measuring force device. When we rotate this, the spindle goes toward the anvil. Whenever we use any instrument, first we will try to find out is there any error in instrument. If error is there in instrument, so whenever we going for measurement, we will get wrong reading or error in reading. So before use of any instrument, first we should check is there any error in the instrument or not. So how to check error in micrometer? First, before using a micrometer, we close the micrometer so that spindle touches the anvil, and when the spindle touches the anvil, the zero on the circular part must coincide with the reference line on closing the micrometer. If it happens, so there is no error in the micrometer. So when the zero of circular portion is touches with the zero of the main scale or sleeve, we call it no zero error, means there is no error. And there are two type of error in the micrometer. One is positive error and another is negative error. On closing the micrometer, when spindle touches the anvil, it is known as closing of anvil micrometer. So during closing of micrometer, if the zero on micrometer scale or circular part is below the zero of main scale, then this is known as positive error. And if the zero of circular portion is above the zero of main scale, then it is known as negative zero error. Advantages of vernier scale is that greater precision than caliper, more accurate than ruler, small, portable and easy to handle, retain accuracy than better than vernier, has wear adjustment. As we see that we used ceramic coating, so wear adjustment also there, no parallax error and better readability than rulers or vernier. Also disadvantages of micrometer is there. Short ranging, short measuring range. Single purpose instrument means only we can use to measure the one dimension only, that is external dimension, and measurement only. Limited wear area of anvil and spindle tip. Thank you.